What's happening, guys? I'm Aiden from DKTUNING. Today's video is DKTV Part 5! It's a very, very busy day today. We've already started and life is good. Good. Many cars. Many cars. Got many cars in today and it's absolutely rammed full of stuff. We're also having a new ramp put in. Reception is being finished off. The boardroom is going to be finished off later on. Mad day. Absolutely mad day. So, let's get on with it. Guys, so for the morning, I'm going to be focusing on editing. I've got quite a few thumbnails to do. And we've also got the Copart Abarth build to edit. We also have the E63 video to re-edit for Dan as well. As a couple of the thumbnails for the Copart build. I've got to put some stuff on YouTube, edit all the descriptions and stuff for that as well. So I'll be focusing on editing this morning, and then just after lunch we'll go down and see what Ian and the lads are doing on all of the cars. What's happening, guys? So downstairs there is a lot of stuff happening. A lot of progress has been made since yesterday as well. So we can see the Corsa in the background is now pretty much ready. All the exhaust is now done. As we move to the back of the car, I'll show you the tip out the back. There you go. It's now done. Shane has done all that. He's also put the map on, so he's going to take it out now just to do the test drive. We also have a van in here. This is actually a work van for the guys over here building a new ramp for us. So obviously we can see that we have the new ramp being set up. We're looking into the clutch problem on the VRS as well. It looks like it's needs a new spring in the box. We also have an update on the Fiesta ST line. Now, it's having a new engine put in by us, but obviously we've got to wait for the new EcoBoost engine to arrive, which is obviously going to take some time. In the meantime, Ryan has been doing the Mercedes and is actually smashing through it now. The problem was why it was taking so long was the DPF is very, very tight in the engine bay, and also took about 6.5 hours to either get out, do, and then put back in. So it's a massive job on this car, guys. Also what he has been doing is doing all of the back of the system. He's already put the midsection in as well, so he's absolutely smashing through the rest of this car, and hopefully that's going to be absolutely awesome when it's done. As we can see, we have an empty ramp now, which will have the E63 AMG on it a little later for the Brabus tips. And just behind us, I haven't said anything about it yet, the reception is now all complete from the builder's standpoint. Now we have to paint this and obviously do a couple of little bits to it, but you can see you can absolutely throw your weight onto it and it's fine. So yeah, it looks loads better than it did. Look at that. And now the builders have started up stairs to finish off all of the framework and obviously put in the panels as well. So that's going to look absolutely sick as well. And we've been creating a couple more different bits on at the back of the workshop with the tables and etc. But obviously Shane's been absolutely mad busy with this car and a couple of the others. He's had 3 maps in as well today. So it has been a very busy day on that front as well. Also in with us today, guys, is 2 very special cars that we've been doing a lot of work on, so you would have seen on the channel. This 595 Competizione with the one-off custom exhaust has passed the MOT, obviously. Very, very well spec car, and a lot of money's been spent on this, and what an absolute beauty of an Abarth this is. Also over here We also have Jake Corbishley's 370Z, which is also a very, very nice car. We've also done quite a bit of work to this as well, like with the two K&Ns and obviously the new exhaust as well, so this is an absolute beast as well. That has also passed the MOT, so yeah, a lot of money spent on this car. Both absolute beautiful builds and totally different, obviously Italian versus Japanese. Which one do you prefer? And now we look like an Abarths specialist. 3 of them at one time. Yeah. There's another one in the workshop, guys. There is another 595 in the workshop, in for a free service that we were offering last month. And obviously we have the map going on this as well. Nice little car, with some yellow accents and stuff as well. And we're hopefully going to do a stage 1 comparison on 0 to 60 before and after the map, with the draggy if we can as well. And obviously in the background, Ryan is now grinding off some of the exhaust work, and hopefully that's going to be able to be started a little later on. As you can see and hear, guys, it sounds absolutely awesome with a really, really deep raspy growl now from the V6 diesel. So if you want something like this happening to your BMW or Mercedes, as they have the 6 cylinders, then please do not hesitate to message us on Instagram and Facebook. As we can see, Ryan is now taking the Abarth out for a test drive around the block to make sure that the map is on with no problems, and it looks like there ain't, and it also looks pretty fast. Now unfortunately, guys, we couldn't do the 0 to 60 with the Abarth that we had in, but please do make sure you subscribe and hit the like button as well if you want to see us do that, because when we do get the draggy back, we will be doing some 0 to 60 battles between some of our cars, especially the Abarths with the amount that we have in. We will be looking into doing that, and obviously dyno battles as well. So if you want to bring your cars in for a dyno, then we can put your car up against someone else's car and see whether it's running a decent amount of power or not. So yeah, we will be looking into that, some more kind of reviews as well. That stuff always looks good, and obviously we want to see who's got the biggest brake horsepower car in Wolverhampton, or the West Midlands actually. So if you've got a big brake horsepower car, bring it down to us and we'll dyno it. We'll see if you can beat the Golf R or our Mercedes E63. And as we can see now, guys, the 370Z is now on the ramp, and the guys are doing a small service for them, oil and filter, just to keep the engine in tip-top condition. What's happening, guys? So it's a really, really busy Saturday morning, included in Friday's video. It's a very, very busy day. As we can see in the background, we have this Golf GTI, which we'll get a start up of in a minute, having a Rescali, which Jake's going to be doing today. We also have this Audi S5, which is the 4.2 litre V8, which sounds incredible. We're going to have some more exhaust work done on that. We also have our Copart Abarth building. We're not doing anything with that today, but we do have this Fiesta in that Shane's been going to reapply the map to today. We also have this 595 Scorpione think it's Scorpione. Scorpiononio. It's a special edition, I'm not quite sure on what is in for. That's in for, actually, that is in for a... I don't know, I'll give you an update in a sec. So yeah, that's what we've got in at the moment. We've also got quite a few cars outside that Shane's got a map and do a couple of different things in for. We also, as you can see, we have the 14 plate Abarth there. We also have behind that the very, very loud Volvo, which is coming in for either a cold start delete or some exhaust work to quieten it down a little bit, as well as he's annoying the neighbours. So yeah, a very, very busy day. So let's get a start up on the GTI and then get a start up on the Audi S5. And the S5 is in for a back box delete, guys, and hopefully it's going to sound absolutely insane. So an update on what this Abarth is in for. It's in for IBAC Springs, IBAC Pro Springs, lowering springs, and also some spacers as well. So it's going to leave the workshop looking even better than it does now. And with this nice little colour scheme as well, it's a beautiful little Abarth anyway, and it's going to look absolutely sick when Ian's done with it. So over next to the Abarth, guys, next to the absolutely beautiful gold wheel, we have the old set of springs. They're already red ones, obviously pretty stock. And then, as you can see behind, we have the beautiful IBAC springs that Ian has just put on, and then he's going to move on to the spacers. But I can definitely say these IBAC springs are absolutely wicked, guys. I had them on my Audi A3, never had a problem with them, fitted straight away. Really easy to fit, really, really good springs. IBAC, best in the business.
God damn!
And there you have it, guys, the amazing V8 behind the other V8 Trackhawk that we've got in. Absolutely sick sound, absolutely awesome. Not too loud, but sounds like the absolute sick V8. And just outside we can see the Abarth that Ian was working on is now done. Looks loads better, a little bit lower, with a wider stance now, and it looks so much better. We also have outside the Volvo that's come in for some exhaust work, the 4.2 litre V8, which is just finished, and the absolutely colossal supercharged V8 Trackhawk Jeep. Absolutely sick. And we're doing a full cinematic feature on that next week. I'm not sure when you'll see it, probably like 2 weeks time, but that's going to take a lot of editing, a lot of production value, because this car is absolutely awesome, and what we're going to do to it is absolutely even more awesome. What an absolute weapon of a car. So make sure you stick around to see what we're doing with the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Right guys, so Jake has just finished off the res delete. Ryan is now just putting the exhaust back on while he deals with another customer. So as soon as he's done that, we're gonna lower it down and see what it sounds like. Okay guys, so as you can hear, we have finished the Golf GTI off. It sounds amazing compared to what it was like before. Loads better with these res deletes, a lot deeper and raspy tone. We're also going to advise that there is a broken flexi on the car as well. So it'll probably be in to have that done at some point as well. But yeah, sounds absolutely amazing compared to what it came in with. Hopefully a very happy customer. That is another episode of DKTV, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button below and come back for Monday's episode. And I'm still seeing that some of you aren't subscribed, you know. Yo, there's people watching this video and aren't subscribed. How childish is that? That is absolutely childish. Make sure you subscribe to DK Tuning. Come back on Monday and we'll have another banger for you. See you later.